Hello. Hello. Let's give it just a minute to see if I'm in the right place. And if I'm live, yes, I am. How's the volume? The right place. Yes? Okay. And if I'm live, let me share it in my group. Good evening. I hope you're out there and you're going to come hang out with me. Share this. Let's see what happens if I share it. More options. Share to a group. We're going to have some fun tonight. I'm going to share with you. There's my group. I'm going to share with you an embossing technique that I learned hold on just a minute. Okay, I'm ready to go, rock and roll. All right, let's do this thing. Okay. Hello there. If you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. And just say hello. Okay, so this is the paper pumpkin from September. I finally decided to finish it. It's been sitting here. I like to look at all the alternatives and then kind of do my thing with my cards. And this kit actually has a gift holder bags and cards. And I think that's what holds me up, and my paper pumpkins tend to get stacked up and don't get finished. So today I decided to finish this. So I'm going to show you a technique that I used on it. I did do very few tweaks to the cards to make them alternates. And and that's the thing. I think I froze. I don't know. I'm hoping my sound is good and people can see this. Anyway, I will share it on over to my, here we go. Okay, good. I'm just checking to see if it's still working. So this kit comes with, it makes 8 gift bags and 8 little 3x3 cards with these beautiful envelopes. And so I had to put my little artistic twist on it. But if you just were to make it just like these, it's so simple. It goes together really quick. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. And, you know, if you don't know anything about Paper Pumpkin, it's a monthly subscription. And it's fun being part of the club. We don't always see what's coming. We get a hint. And we get stamps that you can't get any other way. And then it comes with the instructions of how to put everything together. They show you alternates. There's some alternates there. Everything that comes in the kit. And it's just a fun thing, card kit that you can do at home. The instructions are there, everything you need, except maybe a pair of snips. And then if you want to do anything extra to it, you just bring your own tools. So the card that is not in my reach right now. Okay, well, it comes like this. And these are the alternates. So I don't know if you can see that here, but it has some texture to it. I stamped on it like you're supposed to, and I roughed up the edges. So I'm going to show you how I roughed up this embossed piece. So I went ahead already and I stamped these. I used this stamp right here, and I stamped it on the corners, and I stamped it on the inside corners. And of course I put the sentiment on the inside, and here you can kind of see that, I think, the texture of this. I already went ahead and embossed it ahead of time. I used this embossing folder, which is part of the 3-pack. Stampin' Up's 3-pack, and all I'm going to do is take this fun little nail file and I'm going to just scrape it over the top. And you can see that kind of come to life. It gives this a little bit of, this takes off a little bit of the top on there. And just scuff it up a little bit. Gives it some fun texture. And then I'm going to go around the edges. Rough up the edges. You can do this a couple different ways. You can do this with the nail file. You can do it with the edge of your snips or your scissors. And I'm sorry, that's probably making a lot of annoying noise. I get the corners really good. Kind of separate them, make them look roughed up. A little rustic. So it's got some texture and some movement to it. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and attach my pieces with my Tombow glue and dimensionals. I'm going to put these two leaves on here. And I'm going to put these leaves on here. So I couldn't come on earlier because I had a play date. And I got out early enough to where I could show up tonight. And I think I might just show up in the evenings when I can, because it just doesn't always work out in the mornings for me. And I have an interesting, funny schedule where I can't really schedule evenings during the week. Oh, I want that popped up. Put glue on it. Okay, that's all right. It's all good. I'm going to put a dimensional over the glue and hope it sticks. This should be fine. I'm going to pop that up. And then I'm going to take the label and glue it down. So if you don't catch the live, it's all good. You can go watch the replay here or on my YouTube channel. I got some glue on there, so I'm going to use my trustworthy glue eraser. Right. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, I put it in my... See, I've been so organized that... Super organized. It's not where I think it is. So here's another tool you can use. This is not a Stampin' Up! Tool, but you can probably find these in the store. You can also, it has little razor blades down in there. So you can also kind of rough up your edges with that. Yeah, and I can't find my glue eraser, so I'll have to take care of that later. I'll get the glue off the tip of that. And anyway, that card is done. So I've got all of these. I made 88 cards. And then, oh, I sent one out. That's where I went. The extra card I sent out to a friend with a catalog today. If you watch this, you might know who you are. And these are the pretty envelopes, and I just stamped the pumpkin with the stem on the other side. So those are those. Fun little gifts, right? You can give these out. You can decorate your table at Thanksgiving. Give them out to friends. Fun. So here's the box. It's a little runaway extra for something else. Here's the box, and it comes like this, not stamped. It comes plain like this. And I went ahead, and instead of just making it the way they want you to, I went ahead and stamped on it. This is crumb cake. I used this stamp and stamped 4 times with the crumb cake. And then I stamped with the love and gratitude. I believe this is La Sagoon. And I stamped it 3 different spots over here too. So how it goes together is you're going to crease all your little pieces here. Nice crease. Use the bone tool. Get a nice crease on all of these little lines. It's pre-scored for you. And yeah, so if you're wanting this kit, you can't get it because it's a paper pumpkin from September. You might be able to find other demonstrators who order extras and are selling them somewhere, but it's a subscription, and I like to call it, it's my subscription prescription. This is part of my therapy, is crafting, being creative. So I'm going to just get all of these lines good and scored. I mean, good and, you know, creased. So this one here, this is the bottom of the box. And I already went ahead and put tear and tape on the two flaps. And on this side, oh, I didn't put it on the inside flap. Okay, so either side you need tear and tape on there. Where'd you go? Here's my tear and tape. Thought I lost it. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, too, for today. I think we both really needed that time together. And I just love hanging out with you. Okay, so I'm going to rip off this paper here. And tear off carefully this. I don't want it to stick in the wrong places. And this box goes together so easy. I can't get the tear and tape off. Now I say that. There we go. Okay. So put these two flaps down. Try to hold it straight. While you put that flap there, I'm going to go inside with my hand and get it to stick. And then I'm going to put that down and go inside and help it adhere. And there you have that box. So easy peasy, right? It closes like this. And there are many different ways you can get that flap to stay down. Some people put Velcro on there. You don't want to glue it until you have the stuff that goes inside. You could glue it after that, but I don't have the stuff inside for these yet. So what I did was I took a piece of this beautiful gold shimmer paper. I love you, girl. Anyway, I took this gold, this fun gold. I believe this is still available. If not, it's a different one. But anyway, there's gold in there. And I cut it 1/2 inch by 6 inches. And as you can see, I'm going to make a belly band to go around this flap. And as you can see, it's not going to reach all the way. And that's okay because I'm going to hold it closed with the sentiment piece, which is right here. And I pre-stamped that. Yeah, so that's going to go on there. I have an extra. With my dimensionals, I'm going to put that on. I'm going on the edge of the gold because I don't want it. If I go on here, I won't know if it. You know what? I had to cut these in half. I had to cut it in half because it wasn't quite. So this sits like that. Actually, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, I can see it's long enough. I'm going to put that right on the edge. And then I'm going, I don't know, I think I had one that was too short. They were all 6 inches, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, and then I'm gonna, and you don't have to have it on the bag to do this because it slides on and off. Stick into my fingers. I'm going to stick this on here. Right there, and right there. And it's not perfectly centered, which is fine. And it's going to slide over like this. Maybe. Yeah, perfect. So that will hold the flap closed. I'm going to decorate the front with these two pieces. And they go together kind of like that. So it's interesting trying to figure out where to glue it. But because you need to have it, you need to have it adhered up here on the very bottom and not stick down here. So I'm just going to adhere the top pieces. I'm just going to put a little, they use sticky dots that come in the kit, but I'm just going to use my glue, just a little bit of it right there. I'm going to attach that. I have glue coming out. See, that's hard to figure out where that goes. That's okay. If you follow the instructions, it's better than the way I did it. So just a little glue on the top of this. And I'm going to stick it up. I actually can move my belly band. Put that right there. Like so. Okay, and then I have my little bow. I pre-did all my bows. And I've got a little glue dot here. Oops, knocking over my glue. Silly. Okay, and that's going to go right here. Okay. And there you have it. That's simple, right? I made 2, 3, 4, 8 bags all together and 8 cards. So there you go. That's how I did that kit. I think that's all I have to show you tonight. Short and sweet, easy peasy. Oh, by the way, it's Make It Monday. I'm calling it No Makeup Monday. And I didn't put any makeup on today, so I didn't want to come on camera. Which, you know, I could come on camera. I don't really care. But anyway, that's it. No makeup, Make It Monday. Issues with the glue. I know, right? Don't we all? Glue gets everywhere. Where's my glue eraser? This is what happens when I get really organized. It's somewhere. Anyway, there's lots of tricks for the glue issues, which I will keep sharing, so keep watching. All right, I'm going to head out. Have a great night, and thanks for being here. Hope you guys have a good week. All right, talk to you later. Bye.